See Will Dissly in at tight end.
Fakes a handoff this time over the. Smith steps up, and he is going to take a shot. He's on 3rd and 9, Geno Smith. He ran a 4.2640 at the combine, and now he's got. Play action. Smith sets up at midfield. He wants the end zone.